Meanwhile, some House GOP members releasing this video of a real chat conversation between someone trying to sign up for health care and an online help rep for the site.
Don't lose your sanity over this website. Try it. If it doesn't work, walk away. Try it tomorrow.
What you sent me seems like a canned response.
It was.
I had the login problems for the first 11 days.
Imagine you are stuck in the site's rush hour traffic. You still exist, you just aren't going anywhere.
You have no way to assist those that ask for help?
Don't run with scissors.
They just put to words actual text. It really was incredible. All right, to political prospect editor Kayleigh McEnany, it says this is exactly why we need to delay this thing. Well, at the very least, I think what we learn here is that even the people handling the help sites need some help.
Absolutely, Neil. The level of incompetence here is absolutely startling. And if this is what we're just seeing with just the rollout of Obamacare, imagine what we're going to see when the government tries to take over 18% of our economy. I mean, it's really incredible. And perhaps what's even more incredible is with hundreds of millions of dollars and government resources at his fingertips, Obama, the CEO of all this, could not even do what Mark Zuckerberg did in the dorm room at Harvard when he created Facebook, with no money and no resources. The fact that we're seeing conversations like we just saw, it's breathtaking. And Obama needs to answer for this. He's the CEO.
Well, you know, you are right. I mean, if there are screw-ups that only happen on your watch, you are the ultimate responsible party. But he certainly didn't get much in the IT department from those people. Only now, you know, bringing some big guns in to help with it. But it's going to be pricey, and it's going to be way after the fact. And it doesn't even begin to address some of these texts that were put to words here. Because once you get up and running, you're still dealing with the same, you know, nimbots who are trying to offer advice. They don't seem much brighter than the folks who put this together.
Yeah, you're right. And Neil, the key in what you just said is the words after the fact. This is being done after the fact. We heard in Sebelius's interview yesterday evening that Obama didn't know about these problems till the day after the launch. He's the president of the United States, and this is the keystone, the touchstone of his administration. How in the world do you not know that there are problems with the website until the day after the launch? It's unbelievable, and he needs to answer for it. He should be the one testifying before Congress, not Sebelius.
Well, all I know is that every president is passionate about something. Ronald Reagan was passionate about his tax cuts, and he aggressively policed every step of the way as they were going through the House and the Senate, wanted to know where every committee vote was going. He was very hands-on when it came to that. John F. Kennedy with the space program, very hands-on, monitoring launches, talking to the astronauts, even telling when he wanted to go into space someday himself. If you look back at even Franklin Roosevelt with the whole New Deal, every key aspect of that he was monitoring like stink on you-know-what. So if you're passionate about this, and to the president's credit, he got this through, got this done. It's a crowning achievement. Follow it through. Follow it through. That's the problem here. Literally no follow through.
Yes, absolutely. You know, this is the principal portion of his domestic policy, and you think you'd be seeing a perfectly functioning website, or at least a remotely good website, but we're not even seeing that. And for this to be the principal portion of your domestic policy and not to follow through, it's just startling. A private CEO would be fired. Apple would have never made it had anything like this happen in the beginning of their launch. It's really just breathtaking, and he needs to answer for it. And unfortunately, we, the American people, can't hold him accountable until these midterm elections. That's why it's important, you know, the Americans see this, and they feel this, and they show it at the voter box.
Well, just admit you screwed up. Americans are very forgiving. If you just say, hey, I screwed up. I mean, I would never say that myself because I don't screw up, but people do. Kayleigh, always good having you. Talk about bad form here, guys. The president meets with people he's been railing against for the better part of 3 years. All those healthcare CEOs who are all but, you know, Satan in pinstripes, meets them all at the White House and has his top underlings say, can you help us out here? I want you to picture you being one of those CEOs and what you would say to those underlings at the White House. Oh, if the walls could talk.